G'day guys, and welcome to the 02H-Eng English Fluency Crash Course. In this course we are going to provide you with all you need to transform to a native-like English speaker, and here is our promise to you. In less than 30 minutes, we will give you two very powerful techniques in order to speak English fluently and flawlessly. So make sure to stay till the end, because we are having a huge giveaway towards the end of this session. This crash course consists of 3 successive videos. In the first video, which you are watching right now, we are going to give you a bit of introduction and let you evaluate if this course will be adequate with your current language level. In the second video, we'll give you an in-depth review of the first powerful technique, and in the last video, we'll provide you with the second powerful technique along with recommendations and conclusion. So, before we dive into the details of this crash course, let's discuss a bit of background. Is this course adequate for you? In order to know, we have to take a quick look on what's known as the Common European Framework of Reference for Language Learning, or CEFR in short. The CEFR represents a guideline to describe the achievement of learners of foreign languages across Europe. It consists of 6 levels, A1 to C2. The 2 levels A1 and A2 represents beginner or basic user. The 2 B levels represent an intermediate or independent user, while the 2 C levels represent a proficient user. Usually, any English language certification provides you with both a grade and mapping of this grade to the CEFR scale. If you don't know your exact level in English language, we will provide you in the next few slides with simple criteria in order to roughly know your current level. So let's start with the A1 level, which is also known as the discovery level. In this level, you can learn few simple phrases. You can talk about yourself and your immediate environment. You can also answer simple questions about yourself. And you can write a postcard and fill a simple form. So to recap, the A1 level is known as the discovery level, and if you are an absolute beginner, then you will need approximately 60 hours to reach this level. As for the A2 level, which is known as the survival level, and in this level you can talk about things around you, the past, the present, and the future. You can also describe your family, and describe your job. You can also describe your hobbies. For example, you can describe how you enjoy playing the guitar, or what's your position in a soccer team, or which tactic you use in your chess endgame. You can also use the public transportation. For example, you can ask how to go from one place to another. You can also describe people, animals, and everyday objects. Finally, you can talk about events in short and simple way. So, to recap, the A2 level is known as the survival level, and you will need approximately 120 hours to reach this level from the previous A1 level. That's good! So now let's move on to the 2B levels. Starting with the B1 level, usually known as the threshold level, and the reason behind this naming is that reaching this level means that you have crossed the threshold in your learning. In this level, you can have ongoing conversations and give your opinion. You can maintain a discussion on a specific topic. You can also express a personal opinion on a book, or an article, or a movie, or a television program. You can also express your feelings. Finally, you can explain a project or an idea, recount an event or a dream. So, to recap, the B1 level is widely known as the threshold level, and you will need approximately 120 hours to reach this level from the previous A2 level. Okay, now moving to the B2 level, which is known as the advanced level. In this level, you are finally comfortable with the language. You can read newspapers flawlessly. You can understand conversations, express and defend your opinions. You can attend conferences, or take part in meetings and express yourself at ease. You can converse fluently and flawlessly with a native speaker. You can also build a logical argument and write a report. So, to recap, the B2 level is known as the advanced level, and you will need approximately 120 hours to reach this level from the previous B1 level. And now finally to the C1, C2 levels. They are also known as the autonomous level. At these levels, you are perfectly at ease with the language. You can even manage with regional accents and work in that language. You can understand complex text, summarize documents, conduct a meeting or give a clear speech without hesitation. Use many idioms and expressions like the one we are seeing right now as storm in a teacup, which means big fuss about literally nothing. You can also appreciate distinctions in style. You can read complex textbooks or literature. And finally, you can have fun and enjoy your time. So, to recap, the C1, C2 levels are known as the autonomous levels, and you will need approximately 120 hours to reach these levels from the previous B2 level. Okay, great. So we have now finished this quick introduction about the CEFR framework for language learning, and it's time to answer this important question. Is this crash course suitable for you? Well, it will perfectly suit you if you are in the B1 or B2 levels. In other words, if you are a good speaker, but you are in a state of struggling to speak the language autonomously, then definitely you will find this crash course super helpful. If you are in the A1 or A2 levels, then it might be beneficial, but you might struggle with it. And if you are in the C levels, then you might find the two techniques we mentioned in this course useful, but you might be overqualified for this crash course. However, in all cases, our advice is to stay till the end and make this judgment by the end of this crash course. Do not forget to like and share the video with your friends if you liked it. Also make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon in order not to miss any future videos.